The Queen of the Wing. It was a very good show tonight. So I'll go with by 9 by 10. So let's go between the match. We have King and Queen of the Wing match called for the night. It was announced for Saturday, so included. So we have women's tag team championship match. Candice LeRae and Andy Hartwell and Nate Cecily on Bianca Belair to alternate round of the Queen of the Ring tournament that is ahead of Friday night on SmackDown and only calls the EST for a semi-final round match against Nia Jax. After a backstage match for the women's tag team championship, so it was a good match. In semifinals on round match against Nia Jax and after backstage a match for the women's tag team championship was made with Bianca Belair and Takeover defeating against Candice LeRae and Andy Hartwell to kick off the action on Saturday in Saudi Arabia. The Silence and target Bianca Belair instantly and did an effective job of keeping Takeover out of the analysis. The monster of a phenomenal phenom and attack and did 7 cents to 0. Bianca Belair and Takeover worked together on a DDT followed by a simplex from a little. The score to the victory is 3 seconds. A little with the EST pinning Candice LeRae to end that program. It was so absent a hot crowd with the chemistry of the champions were on for display here with a little more heat. It was which could have been advised by President Candice LeRae and Andy Hartwell has even a slingshot expect to the total hole. Actors in the match would have been even better. In the win that match, Shea Cargill and Bianca Belair. That was reminding fans of Bianca Belair need surgery at any point in the 2 weeks between that match and the Nia match would have been nice and probably would have added some heat to this opening contest. Bianca Belair giving to the ring did not help, so it was a good idea that her knee was badly injured. She did a strong job of turning once to the bell ring. After Shea Cargill and Bianca Belair are doing a phenomenal job of pressing Deceive has a tag team. A winner has 2 second stars who were thrown together and combination moves is destroyed and celebration and they get the independence of breeding a team beyond and serving a championship. Next match we have Women's World Championship match. We have Becky Lynch goes one-on-one against Liv Morgan. After Dominic Mysterio revealed before the Sunday's match, I was that he flew to the Sunday to Ansel Liv Morgan did not win the Women's World Championship and did not go according to the plan. After Liv Morgan defeating Becky Lynch in a Battle of an Albany match at King and Queens of the Ring, conference for the title. So after by Rhea Ripley winning the last chapter in her revenge tour, There was a certain chemistry between Becky Lynch and Liv Morgan, having on display in their personalities. I was surprised this was over level with the roles. I was actor Liv Morgan. Morgan has a hair-torn baby face. Actress in the match was even better. I was the actor Sydney Foss, with just said the crowd was invested into the match into by Diamond Mysterio was losing in it a way that on the surface makes him look like a fool. But it's such a breath it to create a question has too. I was aware something is going on between him and Liv Morgan into the wake of Mommy's injury. It also creates for this incident with the Assessment Day has evolved as a bite of World Heavyweight Champion Jimmy plays a post-match tweet. I just set a title opposite us in the match and its closing angle down to Apollo display for the grinding new champion was a phenomenal way to kick off this show. In the way that match is Liv Morgan. Speaking of Michael Cole and Cody Graves put over, the Morgan raised it in second place and finished including the Royal Rumble and Mr. Single and the Royal to crown the Women's World Champion, setting the stage for that story to play out. Elizabeth community team has done a so far better job of doing that under the new creative regime. Elizabeth is her first title shot at a singles championship in 2 years. After Michael Cole revealed of Liv Morgan that could have been all a story while and emphasized during the lead into this match. So I think Liv Morgan is a former women's champion, but yes, it felt like I just the first title match she could win. It is a testament to how body she was built during her reign and how strong she has been since returning. After Becky Lynch's palace, so and just Emil and Liv Morgan entered the rings of and this is only for the man to counter back to hold finisher in a cool spot. So next match we had triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship match. It was beloved by extended fans in Saudi Arabia. Sami Zayn is squashing retained the Intercontinental Championship into a night next match, defeating Chad Gable in Big Boston Reed in a triple threat match. But not without. Late is in the match. Chad Gable Boston Ortiz for not tagging Sami Zayn on his orders. The big man followed up a triple two clothesline to champion only two could level his coach and cause him to the match. It wasn't so the actions playing that moment, but strong with some great sweet wave spots. It saw dropping at the top sources from Boston Reed. After Sami Zayn the champion escaped into the bottle and waited till the time came, walked to the longest competitor into the match with his trademark and hula kick. He stepped up to Sami Zayn's next balls and wasn't but is what happens next with our comedy. So in the way that match is Sami Zayn. After Center fans resented that you suck stands for San Gable or Emulous, Elisa Jack sent news to be for over US Libyan. Agent Michael said to Coangle, Mr. Hall of Famer Coangle, Agent Sanderson remains among the most popular superstars in Saudi Arabia, and at one point said the crowd turned on their cell phone cameras and waved them Hassan Sabian and Lloyd Wrights on Sad Gable. Sad Gable appeared to Seoul in Pony Sodius Ingle saying instantly after possibly caught Sammy St. Mike Polite and drove him onto the oval. Silence low. He returned to center wing with a pistol perfect moonsault to set a martial head turn for a close to count in a close spot. Elvis after Sabian a blue plunger bomb on Boston lead after Clay Graves to Crane. I also saw it with my very own eyes, and I still don't believe it. It's a great call. I just said give a double stack Clemens simplex to both opponents in dynasty spot. So next match we have Queen onto the wing. Follows match we have the Fakir returning on 9 sacks. So Lionel Fakir waves into the risk and WWE ended in disappointment inside has 9 sacks, defending Hall to become a queen after the ring. The former NXT Women's Champion and signed 20 emergency had at her bigger, stronger opponent. Obviously it was the Hall, the man, and yet failed Hall. I wasn't doing a sunset flip, a powerbomb after the ropes. Later, Fakir appeared to muster the power seat needed to bring Nia Jax to that mat. Instead, Nia Jax dropped straight down and let Cody Graves caught on Kimberly team. Also for a painful victory. I just said the match was good, maybe so. Dave versus Glasses story I played. Nia Fakir was looked great. Nia Jax demand in Seoul when NXT instead results was an easy to follow story. I just said the way that sets Nia Jax up has a next dinosaur for Bayley. At WWE Women's Championship at SummerSlam, she has put into the work. It's better than ever and will be a great for the role model on the one of WWE greatest days from all. That was it for Nia Fakir. This was a bit the fourth of many playing live events. The presidency will continue to travel. It has been a plenty for the Connect team and lose like this. The visibility easy could have upset about 90 sacks had it been for her and just nothing to that to her that. I was accept a great things from both women into the weeks and months to come. And the way that match is 9 sacks. So WWE and by Justice team percent Nia Fakir has a star during her entrance. I was stuff that will only for the help of fans accepted her as a star. Nia Fakir was forcefully 9 sacks early on and you see throughout her into the hair-torn power game took over. So next match we had King of the Ring, a finals match. We have Randy Orton goes one-on-one against Gonzo. It was a clean sweep for the Hills on Saturday. It has Gonzo won the King of the Ring tournament out wrestling and capitalizing on the body of Randy Orton to earn the win and castle to the crowd. It was a great physical match. We saw both competitors beat the ever-loving Hill out of each other. The possibly won over in pursuit of the King in the ring crown, but more possibly a shot at the Brand's world title. Randy Orton did some of the best swing of his career, putting over the ankle, back, and bad knee. That was that had been before the match. That was a weakness, the ring, getting off as possible, the back, hand from the falling up, and one the sweet rails, all KO, and also the bad knee that kept him from putting weight on the painful after a second. I must have just allowed Gonzo to grab a hold of him. A closer roll up and scored to the win. Randy Orton sort of was curling up during the painful, but outside of a beef mentioned by Cody Graves, all chemistry was not mentioned beyond. I was that it could play into a storyline moving forward or be dropped completely. I was regardless this was a battle match. Anyone hope it will be between two guys, maybe person for paying attention to the little things. Going to look great. Randy Orton remind everything that he is still one of the best vocals of all time. Into the match, wrap it up in a strong tournament with After Gonzo will now sign for the World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam, could face Damian Priest. So after Triple H revealed at speaking of backstage moments and later that Damian Priest will defending his title against Drew McIntyre at Clash at the Castle on June 15th. Unless the signing to the hometown hero Drew McIntyre takes to the gold, we have seen battles between him and Gonzo before, will WWE roll into the one of the biggest shows of the year, maybe heel versus heel title match through. Anyway, that match is Gonzo won the King of the Ring. Alyssa and Sasha was Arctic from the start and Arnie with the showdown at the opening bell. Gonzo straight up a shot, the fumble right off his feet at a 1 point. Randy Orton served in RKO from out of nowhere. But his bowing body, pressing him from pinning his opponent. After when he finally moved towards the ring, Gabriel Gonzo wrestling ball out of the ring. I was a center call from Michael Cole and Cody Graves for this match. It's an historic classic. This was as good as they have ever been as a tandem. So next match we have a main event match. We have Undisputed WWE Championship match. Cody Rhodes goes one-on-one against Logan Paul. After United States champion, Logan Paul did everything he could to try and take the undisputed WWE Championship away from Cody Rhodes. There was a Cody breaking out his trusty brace knuckles on two separate but significant nightmare may not be denied. After Cody Rhodes overcame and attacked to the ribs with those knuckles and laid low blow to escape into the fight. It was an expensive ring announcers and Soviet Napoleon Agile and Korean Abraham Ali, the person sent the dinosaur from Indonesia to the weapon a long last time that addresses allowing the champion to a level 3 close balls and retain for the gold. It wasn't just match only the soul failed. Logan Paul has one of the best big match performance into the company deposit his waterproofing Cody Rhodes over Scraffle tried to advance only in his ring. It wasn't just was a great main event, it wasn't that had to the fans buying into the idea that Logan Paul might couldn't take the title a testament to the work of both men involved in this story. It wasn't laid out a lot. It did not happen tonight. It was never voted in to Logan Paul winning, so WWE title should not be counted out. It was a deal versus on television in every week, regardless of the company of working with Roman Reigns, a Rey Mysterio, The Miz, Ricochet, and Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes. Cody has not hurt. I was with a person that demands a friend attachment. I was the only one way was over his exhibit mental and the winner match, submitted Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. So it was a good match. It was a certain crowd in Syria, excited all special bring incredible energy throughout the show. Cody was dropped down to punch up at Logan Paul, but the silent soul blocked him opponent he has been standing to the champion after reminding Cody Rhodes into the way steps and Paul focused on his opponent, every breaking out a submission. Michael Cody body to the move to Andrew Yuki to Ritz, and Cody Rhodes responded, made more famous by Logan Paul. After Michael Cole, the follow-up with that would make some people angry. After while Cody Rhodes was level one of the dinosaurs, those that keys all the inside big business manager, Seth, Paul, and pull off the brace knuckles, and web to the hair news onto the insole webs was the champion. Logan Paul on lower high spot, a false brass from the top rope and driving Cody Rhodes through the community table in overall grade. And this was the best in 30 basis point live event yet every match up to sponsored with a solo. The market winning the women's world title from Becky Lynch into the opener and set the tone the three-way dance for the IC title. It was it into the two tournament finals East Oval in your own process in routine to set the quality of a top number one changes. A Massachusetts championship gold in 96 individual made it look like Anderson so could not what Gunter and Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes and Logan Paul demand they hold the pine. I was surprised when they went out and put an amazing point onto the broadcast. I was just stories with advice along deserving stars with highlight. So women's division signed with 3 matches and more compared to 8 in the WWE continue is a hot streak in here in 2024. So let's go between my community polls from today. So we have 67% or liked this show tonight. 0 people didn't like it, and 33% is alike. So have a rest of Saturday and have a rest of your week. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for AEW Double 19. And I'll see you guys Monday for Monday Night Raw. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one, guys. Peace.